Hello, everyone. What to stop doing? What to stop doing in government contracting. So I'm here to go into that for just a little bit of time and to thank you all for being on my one and only free challenge. I appreciate that. At some point in time, we will have a new and improved challenge. But for now, I just wanted to express thank you. So here's some things to stop doing so then you can win contracts. And this is a great time to ask questions. Number one, what you have to stop doing is thinking that, thank you, Deborah. You're so sweet. What you have to stop doing is thinking that Chat GPT or some AI has all of the answers. Oh, I'm just gonna go on Chat GPT. I'm gonna go on whatever AI I'm gonna get. It's gonna do everything for you. It is not going to do that. You still need to read the actual solicitation, have an understanding, and use an AI function. And thank you all for being here. Cindy, Deborah, I appreciate you all. Really, really appreciate it. Deborah, I'm so proud of you. I love our interview together. Some other things to stop doing is going after opportunities that are not a good fit. In this space, it's do you want to go after it? Don't want to go after it. So it's about what is a good fit. So a good fit is this something you can do? Is this, yes, Ralph, is this something you can do? Is this something you have no problem managing? Is this something that aligns with your ethics, morals, and values? Is this something that's winnable? So let's take a look at that. If they're asking for somebody to have experience with the FBI or resumes for cleaning, these are not things to go after. It's going to be a little more challenging to win. There is no need to make things harder than what they are. There's no need to do that at all. And you're also going to see, I'm just putting this out there now, I'll talk more about it probably next week, but I talked about this in my free challenge. I have a new school group called the Manifesting Method. And I understand that you may be like, but this is government contracting. Government contracting go hand in hand. So, if you're interested in it, best thing to do is book a call with my team. And I do have a free item for you all. Find contractsfaster.com/free. You can book a call or you can download one of our amazing free guides there. Regardless, stop thinking, I can just win all of these. I can do it all. It's about being realistic and understanding what is needed to win. And what is needed to win is it's something that you can win. I know it may be like, okay, what's needed to win is something I need to win. Let me explain this. So right now, there's an opportunity I'm working on with one of my exclusive VIP coaching students. And this particular opportunity, they point blank say, we don't care about experience. We care about price. We care that you're able to do this. And here are the things we're going to ask for upon award. Okay, that's very winnable. That's a very, cue all the sounds and the lights. That's very, very winnable, right? Opposed to, okay, so for this opportunity, we're going to need resumes and letters of commitment. And I'm going to need an office located 10 miles away and bonding and 7,000 site visits. Okay, those are there's some flags going on there. Thank you, You're doing it, shining, winning, love it here for the wheels before the wheels fall off. Yes, I love that too. So it's about being able to understand what is winnable. Now, some may say, but Kizzy, it's a volume game. You just bid on everything. It's volumes, it's numbers, it's numbers. I had somebody once say, oh, I bid on 100 and I won one. That's great. But with the process, with a method, you could bid on 20 and win 10 or 15, or bid on 5 and win 3. So stop thinking that the outcome is just due to like whatever. Oh, I'll hear things like, oh, I'm just doing this for practice. I'm just, and okay, that's great, but you've done enough practice, believe it or not. And if you really understand that, type yes in the chat. You've done enough practice. Now here are the steps. Here are the concrete steps to win. The other thing to stop doing is just, okay, I lost a lot, and then what? Ask for debriefs. May I have a debrief? Ask for a debrief. State, local, federal, ask for a debrief. Sumatica said, middleman doesn't exist in government contracts. They like the lowest bid. So how can we compete with double margin on top? Okay. Let's roll it back. Let's look at that. How many price quotes are you requesting? Are you getting price quotes from people opposed to a publicly traded pest control company? What about Tommy, the pest control guy? There's this, I love this channel on Instagram. It's all about Miami because I'm a Floridian here in Michigan, registered Florida voter, MIA, Miami Beach. That's where I vote. So there's this cute little skit about Miami girls going to LA. And in that skit, they're like, $200 for lip filler. I know somebody in Hialeah that can do it for $50. So if you understand that and it's humorous to you, please make sure you type Miami in the chat, whether it's live or the replay. So what I'm getting at is there's always somebody who can do it lower. There's always a person who can do it lower. So it's a matter of finding additional price quotes, asking, leaning into audacity. Okay, Tom, you gave me the quote for the elevator repair. I'm just curious, like, what kind of margin are you putting on this? What's your markup? And being aware. Also, pivoting from some of the things you're bidding on. Not everything that's middleman is lowest price. Not everything is lowest price. So it's getting more price quotes, looking at individuals over some big corporate company, expanding what you're bidding on. That really will help. Tim asks, how to scale up past throw bids at the wall and see what sticks. And that is to lean into a particular area that you're able to win over and over and over and over and over again. There's a guy in my Facebook group, he's won like 6 or 7 janitorial. And it's expanding into state and local. So you're diversified. Because I look at it, Tim, there's a difference between you throw things to see what happens, having a strategy and being diversified. So it's, okay, what are the things that I most feel comfortable bidding on? What are the things that I can win? What are the things I can fulfill? And then you keep going back and you keep going back and you keep going back. And that's what you keep bidding on. Some other things to stop doing is thinking like that you have to have a capability statement, that you have to have a set aside. I mean, if we go right now, no, thank you. I'm just going to go on right now. I'll share it with you guys. Just give me a second. And I'll be on like a little bit tonight. Again, I want to thank all of you who attended the challenge. Get ready for more and more is coming. Check out findcontractsfaster.com/free. Keep coming back. I'm always live on Sundays. Kizzy, I want to know if someone can help me assist with my membership. I don't know what it's been like. My membership, I don't know what it's been like 2 to 3 weeks. Okay, just send an email so I can see what you're referring to. Just send an email. Okay. Let's see what else. Thank you for the challenge. No, thank you. Janelle, what did you find? No worries about the English. Just send me an email. Janelle, what did you find the most helpful from the challenge? And I see another question. So I'm going to share my SAM.gov. Often people think you have to have a set aside. You have to have all your ducks in a row. Unless you got a Jeep and you're collecting ducks, you don't need that. This is not a Jeep. This is not a Wrangler. So we're just selecting total small business. And you see there's 11,000 opportunities. Let's do in the next month, about 30 days, 3,700. Door inspection, tire replacement, bell crank, ground maintenance. If these are all things that seem very doable, please put yes. Okay, so I am the original Snow Bunny bag chaser. Okay. I am not a superstar. One thing I know for sure, it's about building bridges, connections. Even if the contract is minimal, the good business means something. I agree with you. Okay, and then Janelle, whatever you want to add to this, perfect. Vanessa, hey. Okay, good. Vanessa said, how do you look for contracts that have to deal with social services like mental health? Okay. There's a single retreat, marriage single retreat, that deals with mental health. Here's one right here. I mean, it may not have to deal with people with severe and persistent disorders, but a marriage retreat, that deals with mental health right there all day, every day. And when I say single retreat, it means like one retreat. Okay, cool. I like what Janelle said. She's like, all of the things. Okay, cool. I'm going to take a photo. Okay, thank you, Janelle. Janelle wrote, be confident, the powerful stories from GovCon winners, how you show up for those who believe everything is possible, how to bid, what to look for, the list goes on and on. It was a full meal. Great. Janelle, I'm truly appreciative. I'm appreciative of you. Then you said, play around. So I can't see your screen. It's dark. It's here. It says it's sharing. You might be lagged. I'm not sure. So if you can see the ATAC marriage single retreat, type yes. Okay. So this is an opportunity that's available. I just changed the screen. Yeah, there's a bit of a lag. So here, the screen will go black when I'm searching, so don't get worried. So right now, we're searching some more. So you go to advanced search, set aside. What I suggest you do is you look at total small business set asides, because sometimes there are things that deal with mental health that may not be coded as the NAICS code that you think it should be. So you have no problem, we as people have no problem scrolling for hours on our phones. Why not scrolling for dollars? Why don't we want to scroll for dollars and spend time on sam.gov instead of what's going on with NBA YoungBoy? Or even boxing. But you can see there's a wide variety. Production, delivery, installation of 2 banners. So, portables. One of the reasons that people don't win, why they struggle, is they're looking for the perfect opportunity. There is no perfect opportunity. They're looking for the perfect opportunity. And so the person's so busy looking for perfection that all of these other things go to the wayside. All of them do. So why not scroll? Why not scroll for dollars? Instead of being on here on World Star and TMZ and what's going on with Cardi B and her kids and doing the Nicki Minaj challenge, how about you scroll for yourself? You know, don't forget to heart, like, subscribe, hit that notification button. Let's see what else we got here. winnerswaybook.com if you haven't checked it out already. So let's see here. Atlas. I got my UEIs, taking them way too long to get back about my cage code. You're going to need to call him. You got to call Sam. What's up, Hector? Love you too. What do you mean they say wait? Call him again. Tell him that it's the end of the fiscal year. You're in a hurry. Okay. The other thing that why many people, like another thing to stop doing is thinking, like, in addition to perfectionism, is thinking, oh, I can only do courier. I need courier gigs. Courier, like I'm from Maryland and Aaron's hanging out. Courier, carrier, courier, all these courier. Okay, well, what is adjacent to courier? Maybe you subcontract to somebody who has a courier contract. Perhaps you look to see at the state and local level, do they have any medical transportation or transportation needs? Are you open to bidding on opportunities where they're moving furniture? If you're like, listen, I only want this type of contract and these stipulations, then this may be your pool. It may be like, oh, like, did I just feel a sprinkle on me? It may be that, and that's fine, but then you have to accept that. That is why Amazon has microphones and wrist guards and Post-it notes, TV. Y'all can watch TV because of Amazon. Ring lights and chairs and furniture and Doritos and stuff in lockers and stuff at your house. Why? Because of diversification. So stop looking at this like, oh, it's a job. And start looking at this like an entrepreneur. If all Amazon sold were books, we know none of y'all go to Barnes & Noble, okay? We know none of y'all do that. I do love some Barnes & Noble. Like, if y'all can relate, let me know. I always love Barnes & Noble. I love going to the coffee shop, you know, the little bootleg Starbucks and getting a hot chocolate, walking around, looking at weird magazines. But most of us don't even really go to Barnes & Noble anymore. I think they're making a comeback or revamped. I don't know. I don't really even see them. We have one here in Muskegon, but overall, you don't really see them because you got to have more to your business model than one product. You got to have a little more. You can still create a $1 billion business off of that, but you still need more. And in government contracting, it's like, think like Amazon. Okay. GT Slayer, make sure you emailed me. I am the original Snow Bunny. I love that name, Snow Bunny Bag Chaser. I always say to my mentor, Dr. Parks needs me to have this, has worked for me, and no one has said that for the record. Okay, hold on. I always say to my mentor, Dr. Kizzy Parks needs me to have this, has worked for me, and no one has said that for the record. Okay, I love it. No, I love that. Okay, I'm in Florida and UI Decage was a couple days over. I responded immediately. I said, okay. Can you win bigger contracts due to the end of the year? You can win bigger contracts through your mindset. If you're like, listen, I'm going to win $1 million contract, then you're going to win $1 million contract. If you think, oh, I'm just going to start small, I'm going to win something 10, you're going to win something 10. All that matters is that you're learning, applying, adjusting, that you're going for it. I was here in Muskegon. I was at this restaurant and this couple came up to me and the husband was so excited. The wife was excited. The little daughter was so cute and excited. And they were like, oh my gosh, we just submitted some bids and we did this and this. That's amazing. That's what it's about. At least taking a step. Stop trying to learn everything. Stop trying to wait for the perfect moment. Stop trying to wait for some woo. Just do it. All you got to do is do it. Y'all are a mess. I am not married. I got a man and amazing. Okay, what do you think about HVAC? I love HVAC and appliance contracts. I'm like, bid on them. Bid. Bid. Do you have a mentoring service? Sorry if your right answer is bought your book but lost it. Okay, well, just get you another one. Okay, Michael Durr, what's up? Okay, so yes to the question. Okay, go here for the free download because I love giving you guys the free stuff. Check out, set up a call, Supreme, with my team. Yeah, HVAC is where it's at. They just had an opportunity. Let me see if we can pull it up. On Unison at a ladies prison, women's prison. I'm going to log in. Just give me a second. I'm going to answer a few more questions. Tomorrow's a big day for me, y'all. I celebrate 12 years of sobriety. So I'm kind of taking tomorrow for myself. It's been an amazing weekend. Y'all are amazing. And I speak about this because it's important. What we do doesn't operate in a vacuum. It's not like, oh, somebody's a successful entrepreneur. They're 500 pounds and their life is in shambles. All of it's related. Thank you for the congratulations. So I share this because it's all connected. Okay, y'all. Let's take a quick look. What has my information on here? Okay, cool. We're going to take a quick look at Unison because this is another thing. Stop thinking that you can only bid on SAM.gov or you can only bid on one profile. It may go black. So let me know if you see the HVAC for the lady prison. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification. I got more and more coming. Just give me a moment, This is a good one. Fire alarm installation. 4 seasons. Y'all need to bid on that. Bid on these two. Do y'all see them? Do you see those two I just shared? It's sometimes there's a lag, but did you see them? The fire alarm 396, 394. So the fire alarm, this is Unison. Okay, good. There's a little bit of a lag. So on Unison, it's you just need a cage code. I mean, I understand the deadline is approaching, but look at that. Premium carpet mat logos. Sierra Leone. Oh, Atlas, I love that. Which class did you buy? Let me take a screenshot. I appreciate I love the testimonials, you guys. I really, really do. Okay, this is a great question. Atlas wants to know, as an active duty Air Force officer, I'm on the verge of separating. If you give me any tips that I should do before I go in all in on contracting about the course, by the way, and love it. Thank you. Here's what I suggest. Number 1, any relationships. Okay, we can talk about pricing quickly. Any relationships that you have, Atlas, or anybody else there in the military, that you're active duty military, leverage those relationships. If you have a relationship with like a Lockheed Martin, Google, leverage that relationship and try to get them to bring you on as a sub, something of that nature. Number 2, really take note of what they're buying. What are they buying? Who are they doing business with? Is there a certain person that, okay, when you retire, you need to connect with them, because if you connect with them, then the Air Force is going to want to buy the stuff connected to both of you. So for instance, there was a company, I think they're out of Texas. They won a massive contract for like maybe housing immigrants or something. And basically they brought on a government person who had retired, and through that they got the connections. It happens all the time. Like YouTube probably hired people because of the movies and things and all of that. Probably YouTube hired people from CBS and ABC and movie studios. I know at one point in time, Amazon had hired a bunch of people from Walmart. It's really common to do this. So what you're looking to do is, in addition to expanding your knowledge and applying everything, Atlas, you're also growing your network, because you have connections to people that most of us don't. Also get connected to anybody you know, any other officers that have government contracting businesses, to see if you can sub for them. Okay? That's the best thing for now. Oh, congratulations, Janelle, 3 years. I'm so proud of you. So proud of you. Yeah, never going back. Okay. So I'm going to scroll in unison. I'm going to answer Michael's, and I'm probably going to answer a couple more questions as I kind of wind down for the night. I just wanted to come on here and just express my gratitude. I'm in a very fortunate position where I get to answer questions and just help you. And it brings me to tears, because this is what I'm meant to do. And so I appreciate each and every one of you being here live or during the replay. So you can see cargo trailer, there's 50 right now. Monthly elevator service. Pest control. It means so many. Look, y'all remember when Deion Sanders was looking for one of these? Zero turn mower. Passport scanner. This was a replace and install powerhouse at a prison. Janitorial services. There's so many good things here. Shredding services. These are some really good ones that you can win in middleman. HVAC, there we go. Prison. You got a lot of time for this one. Tower shades. Michigan Air Guard. They need some shades. I may bid on this. Closed circuit TV. There's a lot of good ones here. Wright-Patterson. Reverse osmosis. I got reverse osmosis in my place in Mexico. And thank you all. No, it's tiers for, I got that one for $450. Cool. Oh, good. I'm so proud of you, Atlas. I'm so proud of you. Okay, I'm going to take another photo, because I know you mean, you're talking about PMA. Thank you. We're going to do more and more and more. And when I say do more and more and more, it's about me taking in the energy, me processing my gift, and making sure I give you all what you all need. Okay? Good. Bid on the shredding. You're going to have to go low, Michael. Shredding companies add a margin. So you may need to get some dude with a shredding truck, and I mean it. Okay? Did you hear me? If you heard what I said, type yes. This is a really big one. It doesn't have to be Iron, what do they call it? Iron Mountain. You don't have to get a quote from Iron Mountain. It can be Larry Shredding. All that matters is they get the shredding. That's all that matters, because an Iron Mountain type is going to add on a big profit where Larry Shredding's not. And right, like a mobile, something like that. And if there's a Larry Shredding, I mean, I'm just making up this name, then more power to you. So I want you all to see the ultimate thing to stop doing is putting limitations on yourself and thinking you can't bid on it, or it's a certain time of the year, or a certain type of thing. There's no limits. It's like old school, no limit soldier. Whatever no limit means to you. Maybe no limit the buffet. You can go as many times as you want. Whatever no limit means. It's like There are truly no limits. There's no limit. But if you think there's a limit, then you're going to get what you believe. And that's why I have my manifesting method that we're just kicking off. So keep in mind about that. And, more and more is to come. So I want to add this. Thank you, Leslie. Vernisa. I need to do something before I go to bed. Vernisa, are there other bids on other sites? Yes, sam.gov, Fed Connect, paid sites for state and local, but there are. If you have any additional questions, y'all let me know. The biggest takeaways and your action items are as follows. Stop limiting your behavior. Stop trying to bid on everything. Stop feeling down if you lose and put your shoulders back and ask for a debrief. So what you want to start doing is finding opportunities that you can win. Understand what it takes to win. Understand AI as a tool. AI is not your babysitter. Are you going to be like, I know that it was cute for a minute, okay, people put their phone and put their kid in front of the phone and be like, I'll be right back. Can you babysit my kid? Okay, no. AI is not doing that right now. I don't know, maybe down the road, AI is doing all that kind of stuff. But right now, the same applies to your proposal. Yes, AI does a lot, but there are some things that you still need to understand. Like if you were in a self-driving car and the car is about to drive into a wall, you're just going to be like, okay, I guess we driving into the wall. I got my seatbelt on. I hope not. You're going to try and overpower it. Y'all remember that article where it was the black dude and then the car kept going in circles and circles and circles and he's on the phone and he's like, can you help me? The car's in circles. I mean, he didn't just go, woo. I mean, he called and intervened. The same thing applies. There's a point in time where you have to say, okay, I'm going forward. I got it. Leah Simmons. I will say it one more time for you. sam.gov. Here, I got you. Fed Connect, Unison Marketplace. And then there are, for state and local, a lot of those are paid. What's a good enough win rate? Samney, I would bid on stuff where it's more than chance. I like 60, 70, unless it's easy. If all I have to do is, and it takes me 20 minutes, I don't care if my win rate's 10%, I'm gonna still bid. Okay, so Leah, I put that on there. I love this. You all are amazing. Well, you probably, if you don't have a copy, check out winnerswaybook.com. We're going to have another book coming out. How many do you bid a week? Michael, at this stage in government contracting, I'm very, very, very selective as far as what we bid on. So what I'm all about is called second money. So taking what we have and getting more. Thank you so much. The intro, entry. That's not what you're, I feel like I said something else. I appreciate your comment. So that's how we are. What I find starting out, you're going to want to bid more. Could be 1 a week, 5 a week, depends on what type you're bidding on. I know I messed up your name. Michael, I was just actually sharing in the car on the way home today that there are things I want to bid on and win. I've never won a hotel bid. I would love to win one of those. There are a couple of things that I just want to win, but right now it's not where my energy is. Because it's important to be transparent. I'm not going to BS you. Be like, yeah, I've been on one a day. Yeah, I got this 6-pack from eating grapes. Those people lie all the time. And then you find out they got like a BBL and it really wasn't their workout plan. Okay, any open roles for what, Michael? I need somebody to edit my TikToks because my team is going to be overwhelmed with what's to come. Okay, Michael, transportation district, hard time finding opportunities. Michael, I would say you have to expand outside of that. A lot of at the state and local and federal, there's not a ton of transportation. I know that let's just say this, in the wonderful world of the internet and social media, I did come across a person who talked a lot about trucking and government contracts. Okay, so today, at the time of this recording, the transportation contracts that are out there at the federal level tend to be around moving products, moving furniture. So what I would suggest that you do is look at state and local, Michael, and I suggest you look at something related. Because what are the skills that you have? The skills are project management. The skills are you have an idea of how to get people what they want. You're a Salem? You're Jerusalem. You're Jerusalem. You're Jerusalem. Jerusalem. I'm not sure if I said that right. I don't have any finances start. I'm a stay-at-home mom. Is there ways? It's about bidding on things where you can ask for 30-day terms, meaning, hey, I won this opportunity. I'd love for you to put in a new floor. Can I have 30 days to pay you? Michael, I'm an artificial intelligence transformation partner. Can edit all video content. I need TikTok in particular. How often are you live? Atlas, usually Sundays. Usually I do Sundays at 9, but tonight I got home late. One of the most beautiful things about being here in Michigan is it's still light out at 9 o'clock at night. So you go outside and you're like, oh, it's still light out. You think it's 6 and it's 9:30. So typically 9 p.m. Eastern time is when I go live, but sometimes it's later, sometimes it's earlier. It'll be more frequent, sometimes it's less frequent. So NC worker, okay. Well, I'm gonna get ready for bed. I gotta work it out. I got 3 fitness shows. So stop thinking you can't win. Stop thinking you're not good enough. Stop thinking that you can't do it. You're close, Michael. Start learning, applying, adjusting, period. So all you gotta do, start doing that. Okay. If you've got the book, check out winnerswaybook.com. Like, subscribe, hit that notification button. There's more to come. Check out findcontractsfaster.com. If you want to book a call with my team, just go to findcontractsfaster.com. That's all you got to do. Oh, I'm so proud of you, Atlas. That's so proud. I'm so proud of you. That's amazing. So proud of your sobriety 1 year. That's so amazing. Just keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. As long as you're moving, that's what matters. It's when somebody's like, I don't want it. Okay, you don't have to do it, but just try. Just try. Okay, I adore each and every one of you. Thank you so much. So excited to be here. Okay, bye, y'all. Have a good one. Everything is possible. Everything is possible. Everything is possible. Take care. Love you too. Oh, what's up, Josris? Oh, I love Guam.